Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
Kody Brown's confession to his remaining wife Robyn Brown shocks fans. Throughout the history of Sister Wives, dedicated fans of the hit reality show have seen the Brown family go through an awful lot. Whether it's been Janelle Brown moving to a new home or Meri Brown's catfishing scandal and her accusation that Kody Brown wanted her gone, the show always leaves fans guessing. In addition, viewers of Sister Wives have speculated as to whether any of Kody's children will be polygamous in the future given the show's past history of scandalous relationships. Despite all the questions about the divorces and the questions about whether Kody's ex-wives will be in another plural marriage, one thing about Sister Wives has seemed certain. Since Kody Brown and Robyn Brown's marriage seemed certain, his recent confession about their relationship shocked the show's fans. Kody Brown confessed that he considered walking away from his marriage to Robyn Brown. It was abundantly clear that the Brown family on Sister Wives was no longer the same as it had been before Meri Brown's catfishing scandal made headlines. In the weeks, months, and years that followed, Kody's relationships with many members of the family were torn apart. At the height of the Brown family, Kody had 4 wives and seemed to have relationships with all of his children. Now, Kody only has 1 wife left, and he is estranged from many of his children for a wide array of reasons. Given how much things have changed within the Brown family, it may seem like things couldn't get much worse. However, during the 19th season of Sister Wives, Kody shocked fans by confessing that he considered walking away from his marriage to Robyn Brown too. Kody discussed his marriage to Robyn in an episode of Sister Wives in April 2025, which was summarized in a Parade article. While that was a shocking statement for Kody to have made, it is important to put his comment in proper perspective. Considering what made Kody famous to begin with, the idea that he came close to having no wives is pretty shocking. However, it seems very clear that Kody is happy that he didn't end his marriage to Robyn. Sister Wives, Meri Brown reveals why she doesn't have a BF amid romance rumors with Brandon. Sister Wives star Meri Brown did not have the best married life. She was Kody's first wife, and he never valued her. In fact, Kody mostly misbehaved with her and tortured her. Meri later confessed to her friend Jen Sullivan that Kody purposely tortured her. While Christine and Janelle left him after almost 2 decades of misery, Meri was still confused about whether it was the right thing to do. She did not want to go against the church laws. However, after much hesitation, the diva finally decided to leave and start her solo life. After her split from Kody, she had an initial romantic affair with Amos Andrew. However, that relationship did not last long. A few months back, Meri again sparked relationship rumors when she posted photos with Brandon Stone. She even shared a selfie of the duo on her Instagram account and called him her mystery man. Now, Meri reflected on why she doesn't have an active love life. Sister Wives, fans love Meri's new pink look. Sister Wives star Meri Brown recently shared a photo on her Instagram account. In the photo, she is smiling broadly and is dressed in a pink leopard print satin top. She captioned the post as, "In rare form, here's me in pink. That is all. You're welcome." Meri showed off her new hairstyle while accessorizing her look with a gold necklace that was layered. Fans loved her newfound confidence. One fan complimented her, "Girolal, you look amazing in pink." Another fan wrote, "You look great, and happy." Meri revealed why she is having difficulty finding love on Sister Wives. Meri's love life has always been a hot topic in Sister Wives. Since she left, she has been actively looking for love. She even had a brief rendezvous with Amos, but the relationship could not last long. A few months back, she shared a photo with Brandon Stone, and people thought that Meri had finally found the one for her. However, neither of the duo has confirmed their romance. Meri now has a new home and is also working on herself. She has lost a lot of weight and is glowing happily. However, the diva was still yearning for love. After she broke up with Andrew, Meri reflected upon her life choices. She went on to say that the relationship taught her a lot about herself. She further said that she has dated a bit and had experiences that some people are not interested in her simply because of her background. Meri thinks her life is difficult because of her past baggage. She came from a plural family, and because of that, many were nervous when it came to approaching her. They still think she wants a plural family, and many are not ready for that. After leaving Kody, all three of his wives said that they were no longer interested in a polygamous arrangement. However, they still carry that reputation. Meri further added that her past can be a little intimidating to people. She has previously been in situations where she was unsure about potential partners' legitimate intentions. She is surrounded by a lot of uncertainty and trust issues. Sister wives, Christine refuses to join BFF Janelle and Meri for final release from Kody. Sister wives star Christine was the first to leave Kody and start her solo journey. In 2021, she announced that she wanted a divorce from Kody to start her new life. Soon after leaving him, she found her soulmate, David, on a dating app. The couple got married after dating for about a year and now live a life of fairy tales. Kody's second wife, Janelle, left him a year later, following in her footsteps. His first wife, Meri, was initially hesitant to leave him as she thought marriage ties were sacred. However, she finally found the guts and left Kody. While leaving Kody, Christine sold her share of the Kody Pass property to Kody and Robyn for $10. Meri&Janelle won their share of the property after a long struggle. They sold the land for $1.5 million and divided the entire amount into 4 equal parts. However, it seems like Christine is not willing to join Janelle and Meri for the final release. Sister wives, Christine Brown reveals Kody always tortured them with unique ways. Christine recently shared that she was never happy with Kody. He would always come up with new means of torturing them. He always praised Robyn and compared his other wives to her beauty. Kody would give the best things to Robyn, and they would get her leftovers. Christine further added that now she feels weird that she married someone who had multiple intimate relationships and kissed other women. She didn't, however, have any issues at that point. She never got her due respect and love in the relationship. Sister wives, Christine doesn't want to get final release from Kody. Former sister wives Meri and Janelle recently reunited to fight against Kody for their share of the Kody Pass property. Janelle and Meri met on the plot and talked about Kody and Robyn. Meri mentioned cutting the last tie with Kody during the conversation. She revealed that she got a spiritual release from Kody, as she firmly believes in the church. Janelle was also a staunch believer in the church, but never received spiritual release from Kody. She is officially divorced but likes the idea of getting a spiritual release. Meri told her that she needed a spiritual release for her own sake. Meri already divorced Kody in 2014 when he married Robyn. Janelle really likes the idea and even had a conversation with Christine about it. Meri even offered to support Janelle if she wants to get a spiritual release. Christine, on the other hand, shares that she no longer goes to church and no longer follows their doctrine. So she doesn't see the necessity to take a spiritual release from Kody. As it is, she is happily married to David. If Janelle goes through the spiritual release process, only Christine and Robyn would be tied to Kody. After Meri took her spiritual release, it tainted Kody's image in the church. Kody was not at all happy with the act and how Meri affected his image, but he had no other option but to agree with her. However, David Woolley wants Christine to take a release from Kody. He believes that even in the afterlife, the pair will be intertwined if not. For over a decade, TLC's Sister Wives has chronicled the complex, evolving relationships of the Brown family, initially comprised of Kody Brown and his 4 wives, Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn. The show, which started as a look into a plural marriage lifestyle, has since become a deep character study of how polygamy, personal growth, and interpersonal challenges unfold on national television. Fans have watched marriages crumble, bonds form and dissolve, and emotional confessions redefine what the show is truly about. While Christine, Janelle, and Meri have all separated from Kody, one marriage remained intact, his union with Robyn Brown. For years, fans viewed this relationship as Kody's only functioning partnership, which seemed to validate Robyn as his favorite wife, a point of contention in the family and among fans. But in Sister Wives Season 19, that perception was challenged when Kody admitted he considered walking away from Robyn, too. This revelation sent shockwaves across the sister-wives community and prompted a cascade of questions. How serious was Kody about leaving? What does this say about his relationship with Robyn? And is the concept of plural marriage now completely dead for the Brown family? In this essay, we'll explore Kody's bombshell confession, how it reframes his dynamic with Robyn, how fans reacted, and why this moment represents a turning point, not just for the couple but for the legacy of sister wives as a whole. Kody Brown's relationship timeline, from 4 wives to 1. To fully appreciate the weight of Kody's confession, we need to first understand the trajectory of his relationships. Kody married Meri Brown in 1990, legally. Janelle joined the family in 1993, followed by Christine in 1994. Robyn was spiritually married into the family in 2010, with Kody later divorcing Meri in 2014 so he could legally marry Robyn and adopt her 3 children from a previous marriage. While the initial seasons portrayed a harmonious if unconventional family unit, cracks began to form, especially as Kody's attention appeared increasingly focused on Robyn. This favoritism, which he and Robyn denied for years, eventually came to a head. Christine was the first to leave in 2021, citing a lack of intimacy and emotional connection. Janelle followed, and finally Meri confirmed their separation in 2023. By 2024, Robyn was the only wife remaining. The narrative around her shifted, from being viewed as a homewrecker to being Kody's last emotional anchor. Through every divorce and crisis, Robyn stood by Kody, often in tears, lamenting the family's disintegration. So when Kody admitted in season 19 that he considered walking away from her too, it was nothing short of astonishing. Kody's shocking confession, "I thought about walking away from Robyn too." In an April 2025 episode of Sister Wives, Kody delivered a moment of stunning vulnerability. While speaking about the emotional toll of losing 3 wives and his fractured relationships with many of his children, he confessed to contemplating leaving Robyn as well. "I didn't know if I could do it anymore," Kody said, his voice cracking. "Everything I believed in was shattered. I even thought about walking away from Robyn. Just starting over. Alone." This confession wasn't made during a heated argument or therapy session. It came during a one-on-one interview, one of those trademark sister wives confessionals where the Browns bare their souls. The tone wasn't angry, it was exhausted. Kody looked worn out, beaten down by emotional turbulence, legal stress, and spiritual disillusionment. And yet, the confession was a paradox. He considered walking away, but he stayed. He almost gave up, but didn't. So what does this mean? Robyn's reaction, a glimpse of fear and loyalty. Robyn Brown's on-screen reaction to Kody's confession was telling. She didn't look angry or betrayed. Instead, she looked hurt and scared. For Robyn, whose identity for years has been tied to keeping the family together, the idea that even she wasn't immune to abandonment shook her to the core. In a subsequent scene, Robyn broke down in tears. "I knew he was struggling. I knew he was grieving. But to hear he thought about leaving me too? That's really hard. Because I've been here. I stayed. I tried." Robyn's response underscored the fact that while she may be the favorite wife in public perception, her relationship with Kody is not without its fractures. Kody's internal turmoil has made him an unpredictable, sometimes cruel partner. Robyn has often played the role of peacekeeper, but now even she isn't shielded from his emotional volatility. What drove Kody to consider leaving Robyn? Kody's confession didn't come from nowhere. He's been visibly unraveling on-screen for years. The pandemic exacerbated tensions in the family, as Kody's strict COVID-19 protocols created rifts between him and his children, particularly those with Janelle and Christine. Losing 3 wives in rapid succession also upended his identity. For decades, Kody believed in plural marriage as a religious and cultural calling. The unraveling of his family brought spiritual doubt. In interviews, Kody has admitted feeling like a failure, someone who couldn't uphold the principles he once cherished. His relationship with Robyn, while steady on the surface, became a mirror to all that he had lost. The family dream, the shared values, the communal child-rearing, they were all gone. Robyn and Kody weren't living a plural lifestyle anymore, they were just another monogamous couple in a sprawling, fractured family saga. This dissonance likely pushed Kody to the edge.